guys? Welcome back to another episode of Not So Super Fan. And so, I don't know if anybody saw the recent kind of spoiler that came out online about Dragon Ball Super episode 115, 116, 17, and 18. You know, I've watched the last episode and I understand, yeah, Goku's he's still in a way still weak from fighting Jiren, and he's not at full form yet. So I kind of understand Cauliflower and Kafla fusion form being able to keep up with them. But now you tell me Kafla somehow is able to overcome Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct, which is supposed to be above, it's supposed to be somewhat something that even the god of destruction, some of the gods can't even like reach. You know, it's hard for some of the gods to reach Ultra Instinct. So, but Kafla is somehow able to defeat it. Mind you, uh, it's becoming really hard to watch this show, and every little bit of hope I have that everything's gonna change is just slipping away. And I know a lot of fans feel this way too. And I know a lot of people love the show, but there's a majority that did not like where it's going because the writing is stupid. It's become really stupid and idiotic where they're going with it. I'm hoping whatever I read online is not true about Kafla being able to beat Ultra Instinct, because my whole thing about Goku fighting her was that he was trying to tap into Ultra Instinct so he could go fight Jiren again. But if she's able to defeat Ultra Instinct, so what's the... Yeah, but you say she also transformed when he reaches Ultra Instinct, she goes to Super Saiyan. But what's the purpose of Ultra Instinct if Kafla is able to defeat you? Ultra, their fusion form should at least be on par to Super Saiyan 3 at the most. That's how I feel about it. It should be on par to Super Saiyan 3. Not even close to be able to fight Super Saiyan God. You know, I would have been okay if Goku was at Super Saiyan 3 when they did the fusion and he wasn't able to, go to somehow go to toe to toe with them. Then he goes Super Saiyan God or Blue and defeats them. But that thing, she's gonna defeat the Super Saiyan Blue, then Ultra Instinct. Now, and also God, the power scale level with this whole show is just out of control. The writing is becoming really ridiculous. Where's Vegeta in all this? They're making Vegeta. I wish they would have gave Vegeta some type of arc or something, but it's become real ridiculous, and I haven't even come to the point to defend the show yet because I don't want to defend it because it is just ridiculous what they're doing. And I think I'm gonna give up on this show. I'm really gonna give up on Dragon Ball Super. I'm watching it with all my being, hoping someday something will change, but apparently this show's gonna go until what, next year, March? And they're gonna still be in the Tournament of Power? Next year March or next year June? I don't even know. But it shouldn't go that long and they're still doing the Tournament of Power. They should just go to another arc, like get Tournament of Power over already and jump to the next arc. Cause it is ridiculous what they're doing with the power scale level. They've the whole Super Saiyan form, it has been degraded. You know, there's no value to it anymore. You know, and like if yes, Cauliflower, she's a martial art. She's somewhat of a, I guess, a genius, but still, look at Gohan, who was trained by Piccolo. Piccolo is a martial art genius, and I would say Gohan should be up there on par with his dad. You know, even in the Cell Saga, he showed potential to be one of the most powerful Saiyan. But now Gohan is basically nothing, and you have like Kaba. You know, I understand Kaba. If you look like if you guys look at Kaba, his situation when he became Super Saiyan, it was understandable because he followed basically the trial when he became a Super Saiyan. You know, um, or like he suffered just to reach that level. You know, Vegeta he went through it, but Kafla is like cauliflower. It's like that, like easy. You know, it's ridiculous. Um, I I don't know. I don't. It's just it shows the writing is just being bullshit now. It's like they're just writing bullshit just to write it. You know, it's like nobody's over here watching these guys. They're just letting them write whatever bullshit they think. And I'm sorry, but whatever fan watches this and thinks it's okay, they don't see the problem in this. You're not a true fan. You're not a true DBZ fan. You know, I'm not. A lot of us grew up watching DBZ when, yes, somewhat some of the story sometimes don't make sense. But if you ever watch DBZ, even Dragon Ball had better story than this. Right now, I feel GT is far is how outweigh this show. Far better series than this. It's ridiculous. Um, I don't know. Well, next Saturday we'll see what happened, right? See what goes on the episode. But this right here, from what I read, is it's stupid. It's horrifying, like to see the show go downhill like that. You know, something that a lot of us grew up with and watching, and they just changed the writing up like that. You know, instead of like doing the innovate, you know, bring the show up to par because you have so many other shows right now doing great writing. You know, why don't you get writers like that could keep up with these new series? You know, you got Attack on Titan, One Punch Man, all these other shows that the writing is great and the stories make sense. Try to, I'm not saying make DBZ or Super on par to these shows, but it's possible to make a great DBZ show, And Dragon Ball Z is one of the shows that basically brought me into the anime genre. If it was for DBZ, I would never known about anime. It introduced me to the whole anime thing. This is why some people don't understand how certain fan are so angry about it, because some of us, this show brought us into anime. After I started watching DBZ, I got involved with Cowboy Bebop, Samurai, it's Cowboy Bebop, Big O, Gundam Wing, Yu Yu Hakusho, Tenshi Yamura, Rurouni Kenshin, Wolf Rain, and list goes on. Trigun, Ninja Scroll. All these shows came after I started watching Dragon Ball Z. And now it's just, this show is just going downhill, and it's just stupid, and it's ridiculous how bad of a job they're doing right now. You might think I'm overreacting, but you could ask any fan who loved this show, grew up watching it, stupid what they're doing. Well, guys, that was my quick thought on this article I read online. If you have any input about what's going on with DBS, please leave a comment down below, and I will be getting back at you with more reviews and reaction.